It's been a while. I find that very hard to believe. Oh my god. Not now. I came close. When this all started, a man named Lee saved you. Or stole you. I was never sure. I was in your group for a while until I wasn't. Ah! 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 It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them. Not a lot of kid communes around. I said, not now. We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here. Well, shh. How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? She is a fighter. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lilly. Be smart about this, Clementine. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day. It's not like you have many other options. We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us. Lee isn't with you, so he's dead. We've got history. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. Lee should have left you behind, too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl. It happened to Lee, and it'll happen to you. Your little boy there. You'll die protecting him. You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods? You have to know that can't last. Brave, but stupid. I'm surprised you made it this far. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. He was kind to me, even after I shot that girl. You need a better plan than just killing your enemies. He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I killed that guy. Probably why he kept you around. Probably why he didn't make... Lee should have never let me stay with the group. It was too easy to steal the RV and leave. He was kind to me, even after I shot that guy. He had too much faith in other people. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed. You probably don't remember me, Abel.
Clementine! Clementine! I know you're in there. Ah! Oh! Shit! Shit!
Spread out. I can see that. You've changed.
Where's our new recruits?
Search the yard. If Clementine moves, shoot. You'd do that? You'd come with me if I let the others go? If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We've recruited from this school before.
Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted to her life, how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Let me take you to them. You'll be happier where they are. They miss you.
Kill who you have to. Take the rest. Follow them!
You're bluffing. Why? Because you can lie? You probably do it as easily as you breathe. Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it. I knew Lee better than... Why? Because you almost gave up just now? Handed yourself over to save your friends? Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong thing. God, you are just like him. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
We'll find them, Clementine.
Yeah, some job he did.
Shut up!
God damn it! Let's get this done quick. The noise is sure to bring walkers. And then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy. He still died, Clementine. Why? You're betting I won't.
Fall back! Pull in and fall back! Ah! Get the fuck off me!
You'll be there for a good long time before I show up. Shit, this should be easy. You have to die.
We cut our losses! Minerva! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark. Stay sharp! We're under attack! Get rid of these fucking walkers!
I'll take it from here. Minerva, back up. Keep an eye on her.
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Where's Abe? Fuck, you little monster. Open the door.
Damn.
You think you can kill me? So you killed Marlin. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us. How about you and I chat instead?
That's enough.
I'm sure you did.
That's enough. I said that's enough.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organized these idiot kids into a fighting force and killed 2 of my most experienced soldiers. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. Everyone talks like that when they first join. You'll come around. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwich. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark. He never gave a damn about what people thought of him. I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built, their crops, their power, even their lives. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. You're far too valuable to kill. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. Your own sister? Why would you do that? What happened then, Minerva? She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far, but the other twin, she could never forget her old home. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. And you're still mouthing off, despite being in a cell. That'll change. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, they were just doing what they needed to survive. Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of them would. They only do that to the ones who can't keep their mouths shut. Good. I can see you're paying attention. Big talk for a little guy. Good. She awake? But the new place was a good place. The people there were kind to these girls. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. It was extreme. But I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one or the dead one? And, like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But as I said before, this isn't a negotiation. But this isn't a negotiation. Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. We'll have to help them understand. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. Everyone glares at me like that at first. But you'll come around. Kind of the reaction I expect.
Fine, go ahead then. Do.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry. We respect the strong here, and I can tell by one look at you that you're strong. Both of you are. We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I was the same when I was a kid, just gunpowder waiting to ignite.
Fuck!
No wonder there were so many walkers.
AJ, wait! I give up! I will give up! Put down the gun! I'll let everyone leave! My crew and I will leave! We won't bother you anymore! You don't have to do this, please! I don't want to die!
Easy there, Ten. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
Put down the gun!
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Trust me, AJ, you're gonna fit right in where I'm from.
Ah! Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Kill it.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Tennessee, did you get lost?
All that potential! Such a fucking waste!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right? This way.
Nothing else?
Fine. You're no use to me anyway. Or was that Clementine's idea?
Nothing to say?
I give my people a cause to fight for. Is that
You've made a big fucking mistake.
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community.
They won't fight for anyone but themselves.
Looks like you're not a soldier either. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ! The Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering. Without reinforcements, my people will lose their war. They'll die because of you. After this, there won't be anything left to go back to. Maybe I will. If there's a lesson here, it's that nothing lasts. Let's both just turn around and walk away. I'm a survivor, Clem. I know when to cut and run. Your boy had the right idea. You should have let him do it. Something I learned from Lee when he left me on the road. I could have done the same back at your school. I'd say we're even. You said we were family once. Must have been why you couldn't. It's not evil to fight for what you love. Today, it's them. Maybe. To be honest, it's easier by yourself. Not friends, not love, not the place you call home. They'll all fall eventually. Nothing lasts, Clementine. Same to you, kiddo. Never forget that, or they'll drag you down too. Don't waste your arrows. This is over. I wouldn't if I were you. You already had your chance. Thanks. I'll need the ammo. You're wasting arrows. Fuck you, Clementine.
Yeah.
All right.